Good morning, everyone. Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It's Monday, April 6th. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. For those of you who celebrated Easter, I hope that was a joyous time with family and friends. I've been promising you updates on Golden Heart, so that is what we're going to do today. So we will also be sharing this on social this week. Here's this year's Golden Heart invitation and the list of nominees on the back. So we have several categories for Golden Heart Awards, and I'm going to read through those and give shouts out to the folks who were nominated. And please know that it is truly an honor just to be nominated, and every single one of these people go above and beyond. So we've got Adult Volunteer of the Year. The nominees in that category are Jody Arpter, William Fryman, Steve Graff, Jan Harmon, John Koski, Mark Lentz, Dave Poppy, Maggie Peterman, Dennis Van Bremer, and Mary Witteberg. The Performing Arts category, we had two nominees, Jeff Brown, Karen Kraus. The Cultural category, we had Deborah Melchor, Ed Miller, and Charles Bum, and Peter and Carrie Sherrill. Environmental Stewardship category, Karen Barrett, Tawny Perkovich, Bruce Ranta, and Hugh and Cheryl Zettel. The Group category, so many groups, so be patient with me, please. Birch Creek Associate Volunteers, the Crisis Hotline with help of Door County, the Door County Medical Center Auxiliary House and Garden Walk Volunteers, Door County Trails, Friends of Potawatomi State Park Wednesday Group, Lakeshore Cap Food Pantry Volunteers, Open Door Pride Festival Volunteers, Peninsula State Park Volunteer Trail Groomers, Peninsula Symphonic Band, the U.S. Coast Guard Marine Safety Unit in Sturgeon Bay, and our last group, the YMCA Food Program Volunteers. Let's see, youth scholarships. We had 4 of our youth either be nominated or nominate themselves. Claire Smila, McKenna Gillett, Elena Pay, and Lily Schneider. And then for our Carl May Lifetime of Service Awards, Helen Bacon, Kagan Haringa, and Peter Lemire. So a huge round of applause to all of those nominees. Thank you to everyone who nominated them, took the time to fill out those forms. We are so grateful. So the judges have been doing their work. We're getting everything ready for that event. So that event is Tuesday, April 21st. We're just waiting to hear back from a few more of those nominees and sponsors on how many folks they're bringing. And once we know that, so hopefully end of this week, we'll be able to let you know if we have seats available to the public. So we always have, of course, those honorees and sponsors first shot at those seats. So if nothing else, we'll be coming to you with those announcements late that evening of the 21st of who the top honoree is within each of those categories. But as I said, it truly is an honor to be nominated. So a huge shout out to all of them. The other thing we've been working on that I want to make sure I keep you updated on is our support for Coast Guard families. So the Coast Guard was paid again on April 1st. So wanting to be fully transparent, we still have the gift cards. We still have those financial contributions. They are earmarked for the Coast Guard. So if you know a Coastie or their family who's struggling right now, making ends meet, even though they're getting paid, just fell on some hard times for whatever reason, please have them reach out to us. Those funds are available for them. And again, we know that things are just taking their time. Things are being worked through at the government level, and if for some reason the Coast Guard does not get paid mid-month, we are fully prepared. Thanks to all of you for donating, that we will be able to hopefully meet their needs. So that's where we're at with that. Last piece I want to talk about today is our annual meeting coming up on April 29th. We only did e-invites for that this year, so please check your email. If you did not get one, it means we probably don't have the right email address for you or made a typo somewhere in entering that email address. So shoot me an email, amy@unitedwaydc.com, and we can get you that invite. Otherwise, just check our socials for information on that, or give me a call, 920-746-9645. Have a great week, everybody, and thanks for all you do to support United Way in our community. Bye.